Hey guys, and welcome to the Mumbo channel. Today we are going to be starting an entirely new series, and that is going to be called Game Night. It's not going to be particularly serious. I'm just going to play a few games that I really enjoy. I'm not going to make a series of them, but we should have just a little bit of fun. Now, today we are going to be playing Assetto Corsa, and you may be able to see straight off the bat that we're not going to be taking it particularly seriously. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I have modded in a Reliant Robin. For those of you who don't know what that is, clearly, it is a three-wheeler. It's a three-wheeler. We are going to be driving a three-wheeler, and not only that, we are going to be versing 24 other three-wheelers. Now, this is modded in, okay, so it could be a little bit interesting. Haven't tried this out just yet. Don't know how the computer handles it. But here we go. Let's start the race. Give it a cheeky rev. Okay, there doesn't seem to be much noise. Like I say, these modded cars, they're not particularly brilliant because they're probably made by someone in their bedroom. But let's launch. That was a wheel spin in a Reliant Robin. Okay, we are going 30 miles an hour. I mean, acceleration probably isn't a strong point for the Reliant Robin. We don't seem to be doing particularly well compared to the others. We seem to be slacking behind just a little bit. First corner is on the way. Let's make it past. Everyone's made it around the first corner. That's quite... Oh, he's almost knocked me over. Oh, my word. What a silly looking race. Can you imagine if these things were still being constructed? But here we go. Coming up to the main sharp corner here. Let's see. Oh, my word. Can you see them off in the distance? Yeah, no, it doesn't look like... Oh, my word. Look at that. Wow. Well, as long as we can make it around the corner without this guy taking us on, we should be okay. It looks like, yeah, the computer doesn't really know how to handle a three-wheeler car. Well, I never. I mean, look at the colour of this thing, though. It's a beauty. I think it's called avocado. Oh, he's not fared well there. Yes, we'll take it nice and slow around this corner. Try not to tip the thing. It's quite speedy, you know. When you get up in it, it flies. And we've got another avocado fella. He's on the... he was on a slow one there. He almost took us off, but I think we just defeated him. We might be the only Reliant Robin left on the track here. Yeah, you know what? This hasn't been the most competitive race in the world. Maybe we should try a different car. So I've decided to change things up once again. We are now in another modded car. This is the Nissan Silvia S15 with an RB26 engine, which is the engine from a Skyline. That is a drift car, and I'm pretty excited to see what this does. What on earth has happened here? As I say, this is a modded car. It looks like Assetto Corsa hasn't particularly handled it very well. My CPU occupancy is also going up quite high here. Let's try and avoid the opponents. Are all of them like this? Has this happened to every single car on the grid? I'm going to be honest, it looks like that's the case, but we'll try and complete our own course anyway. What I will say is that this car, you know what, it's not too bad, actually. It's really not too bad. We are flying into that corner a little bit. Oh, it's very drifty. It is very drifty. I mean, seriously, if you even touch the accelerator, you are going to be sliding. And you know what? I think this has actually got a boost controller. So if we hit 0, we now have the turbo on 100%. That means it will get 100% boost higher up in the rev range. Let's give it a blast. Yep, no, that lights up the back tyres quite successfully. I mean, that is absolutely flying. Let's go in third. Yeah, that's pretty lit up. We are full opposite lock there, and it just wasn't really doing anything. Let's try and light it up around this corner. Oh, this is a lot of fun. I mean, it's incredibly light, and we've gone very wide around that corner. But this is a heck ton of fun. Let's try and keep it in a straight line. Fifth. Going 67 miles an hour. We plant our foot. Yeah, no, it wheel spins. That is incredible. That really is quite something. Don't know if I'm going to be able to drive this at all. But you know what? We could do a little bit of drifting here. I'll try and find a more driftable track, and we'll see what we can do. So I've modded in a track. It is called Shibuya Drift, or something like that. But by the sounds of things, that is what we're going for. So let's set the boost pressure to 100%, and we're just going to start drifting. I mean, this thing is just a wheel spin unit. Let's see what we can do here, right? I don't know where this track goes, but we'll try our best to just follow it round and basically just floor it about and pull some sweet drifts. Okay, so this corner here, let's slide it in. Oh, it's a little bit sharper than I was expecting. And flick it back the opposite way. Oh, this is a lot of fun. I feel like I'm a professional drifting driver, despite the fact that I'm completely redlining the heck out of my Nissan Silvia S15. I mean, this is awesome. Look, we could just slide it round. It doesn't seem to just get traction. It just seems to slide perfectly. Oh my word, this is glorious. probably one of my new favourite cars on Assetto Corsa right now. It's uncrashable. I mean, you can just plant it in third. We're going 30 miles an hour, have absolutely no traction, slide it perfectly around the corners, make yourself look like a professional. Just try not to hit this fence here. Oh, I mean, that was picture perfect there. And then let's try and keep it in a straight line. That's the only thing that's difficult with this car. Right, we'll pull it into this corner, slow it down a bit, drop it down into second maybe, get a fast drift going around here, change up into third, maybe even fourth. Let's see if it drifts in fourth. It does seem to. Fifth, let's go for it. Oh my word. This is so much fun. I could do this all day. I've got a beaming smile on my face right now. Let's see if we can just drift it around this entire corner here. It looks like, no, this is a long one. But we are still wheel spinning. We are yet to come out of a wheel spin. We finally span it there. I was waiting for that to happen because that was all quite impressive so far. One of my favourite cars. I'll put links to all of the cars that I use in this video down in the description so you can check them out. Download them for your own Assetto Corsa games. Because this one, the Nissan Silvia S15 with an RB26 engine. Oh boy! Just look at it. It's so light on the steering wheel. I'm opposite lock now. It will just change direction like that. That might be the reason why the computer couldn't really drive the cars. That's probably why they were bouncing around everywhere, because it is just so light. But by the look of things, this looks like where we started. Yeah, there's the pits. So that was a full circuit, and I have to say, I would say we actually did pretty well there. Considering that was my first go, we did a pretty decent job at drifting around that entire thing. That was pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. I might have to do this in my spare time a little bit. So I was browsing through the mods, as you do, checking out what everyone had been creating. And I spotted this. This is ridiculous. It's the blue Falcon. Okay, so let's take a look here. Oh my word. How many gears does it have? It's got neutral, obviously. We'll change up. It's quite quick. Oh, it's swift, and it does seem to travel off. Okay, we're going 150, 60. What on earth is going on? Are we going to take off? Can you take off in this thing? Holy Moses. This is the fastest I've ever been in this game. 400 miles an hour. We are beginning to lose control. There's no second gear, so this is maxed out. And, yeah, I don't think we would have fared particularly well in that situation there. We seem to be okay. There is a reverse on the blue Falcon, but it doesn't seem to work. We might have actually gone through the bollard there, maybe. Strange. It's strange what people do with their time. I can't imagine how long it took to create this useless but brilliant piece of kit. Okay everyone, so I'm about to get serious here. We're going to have the first serious race of the episode. Now, it's a little bit biased, but that is because the computer is significantly better at this game than I am. I am in a Ferrari 458 GT2 car, whereas everyone else is in regular Ferrari 458s. So let's see what we can do, okay? We're on the same Silverstone International track, so let's try and get a decent launch. This thing is really fast, so let's take a look. Go! Right, that was not the best start in the world, but let's see if we can overtake these guys. They seem to be pretty much just as fast as me. I guess I'm just going to be quicker in the corners. I hope. I don't really know. I'm going to fly in here. Oh, this is busy. This is a busy corner. There are a lot of people around. I went through there significantly slower than I usually do in my practice laps. This is probably one of my favourite cars to use in the game. Oh boy, you're knocking me off. Right, let's go on the inside here. Yeah, that's good enough. We'll just bump into people. We'll use it like bumper carts. It's like go-karts, just with, you know, hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of kit. Anyway, we'll come in here in first. That's fine by me. Power out. Good stuff. We are on the way. They are actually pulling away from me on the straights, though. I'm guessing that's because my car's got quite a lot of downforce with this massive wing on the back. So this could actually be a slightly faster race, or trickier race, than I was actually expecting. But also, oh no! Oh, we almost lost it there. We almost lost it. That was close. But we have done that guy. What position we're in? We're in... It doesn't really seem to tell me at the minute. But let's come in nice and fast here. Oh, that might have been a little bit too quick, I'll be honest with you. But we'll go slightly off-road. It's fine, you know, I can take my 458 off-road if I want to. As I say, I'm not particularly good at the whole racing games. You can see I've taken it a little bit wide on that corner there. This is difficult, though. I was expecting this to be a lot more one-sided. But see, I can go much faster around those corners. That's the thing. I am so much faster in the corners. So I really have to sort of watch out for people doing that. Oh, we're a little bit wide. It's alright, though. We've pulled it back. We are on the way. This is only a 2-lap race. We have 2 people ahead of us. Power out of there. Go, 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 go. Foot is to the floor right now. Come on. I'm in like a hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of kit. Why can you not catch the regular car? Look at this thing. It must be lighter. I don't believe it. But I know for a fact that I can go around this corner here at 100 miles an hour in this car. Whereas those guys probably can't. Let's go. I'm doing him on the outside. I've done him on the outside. We've got 1 more to go. Oh, my word. This is going to be close. Spin him off. Get him off the track. Come on. We can do it. We're going to win. Oh, my word. I think we might win. Come on. We did it. Second? What? I won. I definitely won then. I was before everyone. Thank you. Oh boy, we actually won a race. I mean, it wasn't my cleanest performance in the world. It definitely wasn't. I mean, that wasn't the smoothest drive. Crashed into quite a lot of people. Went off-road a little bit. But I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. So I was considering doing another serious race where we take out Ferraris or Lotuses or Porsches or other such race-going cars. But then I saw go-karts, which of course I've modded in. And it just seemed too perfect. So we're going to be doing a go-kart race today. We have got the 125 shifter kart. Definitely sounds like a toaster. I mean, it's definitely a toaster, but hopefully it's a fast toaster. Okay, we should have a fast toaster. Let's launch. Okay, we are on our way. That is wheel spin there. And as you can see, yeah, my go-kart is faster than a lot of other people's, but there should be at least a few with shifter karts. We seem to be catching up with pretty much everyone here. Maybe these guys are also in the shifter karts. Yes, okay, so these are going to be pretty much my opponents for the entire time. I don't know how fast I'm going to be able to go around this entire thing. I mean, we're hitting 91 miles an hour in a go-kart here. We might be a little bit more brave than the other ones. That might be the case. But I'm going to take this at 90. Oh, boy. Bad idea. Don't take that corner at 90. We've almost spun the go-kart. Let's get back on the course. Okay. That wasn't my finest moment. Not my finest driving. I was never good at go-karting when I was younger. So maybe, you know, that's coming back to haunt me. But those are my 2 opponents. So let's see. Third round this corner. This is really odd to drive. Considering that I've just come out of the Ferrari 458 GT2 car, it feels a little bit loose. Okay? Feels a little bit loose. This straight also feels quite a lot longer. We do have 6 gears though, but they are pulling away. They are definitely pulling away. Are they? I think we might be gaining on them. Can we hit a tonnage in the go-kart? 98. Come on. No. I think we've maxed it out. We've maxed out the go-kart. Let's turn in here. Going 80 miles an hour. I mean, it's a little bit... It's not brilliant. Oh, as soon as you hit those red lines as well, you do sort of lose control just a little bit. Change it up to 6th. We are gaining on them, that's for sure. Oh! Oh! Yeah, busting. We're getting tyre smoke in a go-kart. Oh boy, look at this. It's like the S15 all over again. Right, it's quite hard to remember to change gear in this thing. It is. It's one of those things. I mean, it's not particular. It doesn't feel like you're going fast enough to change into 6th, essentially. But anyway, let's continue. Full power. This is my foot to the floor. I mean, on the one hand, it is definitely faster than the Reliant Robin. So there is that going for it. Let's go around this corner. Full pelt. It's done it. Hitting the white line. That's what I like to see. It's very bouncy, isn't it? I've just spotted something. Oh, that was so undramatic. Don't lose it now. I've just taken a shortcut and I'm still going to lose it to them. No! We're going to win! No! Don't do it! Come on! Keep it going! I know that wasn't particularly official, but we've just won the race. We're still the best. Totally legitimately-ish. That wasn't my best race in the world. We did have to resort to cheating just a little bit. But I mean, we beat that person by 2.7 seconds. That is hours in terms of high-speed racing like the go-karting we just did there. So I feel like we've done a decent job. Okay, we won that fair and square. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That rounds up today's episode of Game Night on the second channel. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.